Valbar is a fun unit, so he's a 173 BST
Wait.
Lancer.
173?
Yeah,
Okay,
as
go
I
ahead.
thought, any 3-star, 4-star unit they're going to put out is going to be a generation behind. So, for example, armors are 173, flyers are 162, cavalry 157.
I mean, we
infantry,
saw a
168.
Bantu, so...
Bantu was 168 in the midst of a bunch of 173s.
Yeah.
That said, it's not like it means that they're not going to throw 180 BST armor at us for free.
Yeah, but still, let's just put in perspective. Valbar is now your primary option for armor.
I mean, Elliewood is tied, but as far as the summoning pool goes, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's true. Elliewood is tied. Huh. No, I do like Valbar because Elliewood is actually higher in HP. Well, actually, I don't think he's higher in HP. He's much higher in speed.
I might as well do a comparison. Elliewood has 2 less HP, 3 more attack, 7 more speed.
Yep.
9 less defense, and 3 more res.
Yep. So from that perspective, you can see why we're saying what we're saying. It's just, I think Valbar is more suited for that arena life because he's slow and he'll be able to, just much like Sheena, much like Gwendolyn, much like, well, not Drog. But
Drog's not slow.
No, Drog's not slow. But basically, the entire idea is like he can just take one shot. He can get hit, counterattack, and you can chip them, and then you can go from there. But because he is 1 bin higher, he works out better. Now, in terms of his kit, I don't think we mentioned it, but he comes with Brave Lance Plus, Vengeance. I guess it makes sense because the guy's family's dead. HP Attack 2, and Obstruct 3. I'm not sure if IS knows what they're doing. That kid's...
I mean, the 3-star units are trash on their fodder.
I know, but this guy has Obstruct at 5 stars.
I mean, it's to keep HP attack at 4 stars because the only way that was ever gotten before was through Bright Fjorm.
I guess, yeah. HP attack's actually good on healers because they need more HP. Well, healers that need HP threshold, things like Loki, for example.
Yeah.
And that attack helps with the healing, so yeah, it does make sense.
And it is a good skill on him.
Real quick, I was just gonna say, I'm pretty sure HP Attack 2 is also on Valentine's Selena.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
right. I keep forgetting her existence.
I remember there's one more. Yeah. I remember there's one more.
I'm sorry, Lelina.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, that defense super boon's gonna probably be his biggest remark here.
Yeah, he's actually, that 42 defense, it puts him among the highest. Especially as a free-to-play hero, I think that is the highest.
I think Mordecai wins.
DL reset in 5 minutes, Monkus.
4 times.
Yeah, we gotta go to DL in a moment, chat. So, I hope you stay by and watch that DL summon, because hopefully we get lucky and get something good.
Yeah, I have to stay by, because we're not going to be able to cover Conrad. Yeah, Mordecai has 1 more defense than Valbar.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, right. You should do that comparison real quick. Valbar versus...
Mordecai.
Yep.
Okay. So, Valbar obviously has 6 more BST. Mordecai has 2 less HP, 2 more attack, 1 less speed, 1 more defense, and 6 less res.
Okay.
So, all of Valbar's extra BST went into his res. And speed. And HP. Yeah.
I'm gonna...
Mordecai's extremely min-maxed.
Yeah. Okay, so in terms of all that, I mean, if you really wanted to make a defensive blue hero between Valbar and Mordecai now, that's it.
Yeah. Good res, though. I mean, like, if you run the Barrier Lance, hint, you can push him up to, like, 30 res, they're fine, 37 enemy phase. It's got some good bulk going on there. Like, the way people are talking about him, he's like a compromise between Effie having attack and Gwendolyn having bulk. And
he is.
I'm gonna let you DL summon, but I can make those comparisons.
You should go ahead. I'm just trying to finish the last thing before we start. I'm already booting it up. Don't worry, chat.
Gwendolyn, where is she? Gwendolyn has the same HP, 5 less attack, 1 less speed, the same defense, and 2 more res. So they're almost identical, except Gwendolyn has way less attack. A little more res though. Effie, on the other hand, has 1 more HP, 5 more attack, 3 less speed, 5 less defense. Basically, trade off attack defense, and 3 less res.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice in-between unit, but definitely got some good stats going to him. Just his kit needs to be thrown out the window.
Yeah, I would really just build him like how I built Sheena, which is... Well, actually, you can't do the same thing, unfortunately.
No.
Yeah.
No, but you're probably gonna get like Wagasso or Reprisal Lance, Barrier Lance, things like that.
Yep.
Things like that.
One of those lances. Brave Lances, he could pull it off.
He could pull it off.
Pretty decent. I mean, you could do Deathblow Weary Fighter just like a lot of FEs.
Yeah, I think he has 46 attack with Brave Lance on the boom.
Yeah, it's not perfect. I mean, FE would still do it better, but...
Well, yeah, FE has 5 more attack.
Yeah. But it is option. But the better option, I would say, is just like make him defensive, keep wary, like sturdy stance.
Keep wary.
Put wary.
Yeah, don't keep
Put
obstructed.
Don't keep obstruct. That's kind of useless. Alright, so we gotta do our really lost summons real quick. I hope you guys give it a moment. Alright, here we go, our free tenfold. We really want to do Drake lost summons today, but we can't. Alright, here we go. Please be gold. I mean, not gold. Please be rainbow. Oh my god. Did we really just rush for nothing? Did we really just rush for nothing? It's a minimal pull! Oh my god!
Rip.
Paint. Damn it. Wow, this is actually completely crap.
He's literally just doing a 10 pull.
I know, but I wanted to see it.
Well, not much to see here.
Okay,
Didn't get anything.
I'm glad I didn't miss anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Halloween event right now, no DL guys. That's why. Alright, let's wrap things up. The final hero is Conrad.
Conrad.
He's 40 HP, 31 attack, 22 speed, 34 defense, 35 res. This is a very peculiar. I didn't think he would be a defensive.
He isn't in his actual game. He's actually kind of fast. So
yeah, I didn't expect
really
this at all. This doesn't seem right. Yeah. So what
162 BST Lance Cavalry with HP Super Bane that you'll never use.
What do you mean?
The good thing is he comes with Barrier Lance, Glacies, Bracing Stance, and Cho Attack, but Cho Attack is 5 stars, so Bracing Stance is 2 star. Bracing Stance 2.
4 star.
That 4 stars.
Yeah, which previously was only on Elysian Traveler's Olivia.
Okay. You know, this doesn't even take a moment to ask, but what's the comparison between Conrad and Berkut?
OG Berkut. Oh dear. Time to murder. Berkut is down here.
Conrad, aka Berkut, but
has
better.
3 more HP.
Berkut fans that use their grails are on suicide watch.
Yeah, that's true.
It is true. Berkut has 3 more HP, 3 more attack, same speed, 3 less defense, and 11 less res.
Now, someone might look at 3 attack and pretend it matters. It doesn't, because they're defensive in nature. They rely on their specials to kill. It does make a difference, yes, but
It's 48 attack is actually pretty clean. 45.
Yeah, okay, but you're relying on your specials to kill anyways, and you rely on getting doubled, which Conrad is basically just improved Berkut.
An improved concept of Berkut, yeah.
I mean, it's not 100% better, but
Yeah,
it is mostly better.
That attack does immediately give me some red flags, but those defenses are ridiculous.
Yep, 34-35 is actually incredibly clean. Get him 1 fortified cav. He's already at 40, 41, and keep in mind, because when he gets attacked with Barrier Lance, and you can refine that Barrier Lance too.
I'm double checking right now to see if he even has competitors in his bulk.
Yeah, actually I think Death Knight?
Death Knight, as far as free-to-play goes, he has 40, same HP.
It's okay, Conrad
attack.
is better than Berkut, but fallen
3 more
Berkut puts
speed.
Conrad to shame.
I'm not sure about that.
I'm not sure. They seem to be different roles.
Kind of. Death Knight has same HP, 4 more attack, yikes. 3 more speed, 4 less defense, and 8 less res.
Wow, okay. You know what?
Yeah.
Conrad should just be your primary option if you're going to make a defensive.
If you're going pure bulk, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Scythe Thessariel. Being able to avoid doubles isn't bad. But if you're looking at pure res, you can't really beat Conrad. Comparing him to Fallen Berkut, same HP, Berkut has 4 more attack, 5 less speed, 1 more defense, and 5 less res.
Yeah, but Berkut is different. He's number 1, he's 5-star locked, and number 2, he kind of has DC. So
yeah, he's basically like they're the same kind of unit, but Kriemhild is Berkut, not his stats.
So Conrad, I don't know, man. It's interesting. He's free, so just talking about a build. What does bracing stance do again?
It's a defense res +4 when attacked.
Okay, so basically keep that, drop QR on him, but Glacies, I think, yeah. Or no, he has Glacies. No, Iceberg, because he has Barrier Lance, and because he needs to rely on that special kill.
Right.
Glacies.
You could still run Glacies, but it's not going to proc in one combat.
It's not going to proc in the same battle because they attack, you attack, they attack, you attack. So that's -4. That's Glacies ready for next battle, but not the chances of him killing. If it's against a red, there's a decent chance, but if it's anything else, it has to be Iceberg for that to kill.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they built him literally like OG Berkut. That's kinda boring and lame.
You are right, it is kind of boring and lame to build him like old Berkut. It's basically just less attack for more defensive stats. And
I mean, OG Berkut doesn't have anything close to this kit. His kit was what now? Water Boost, Ward Cavalry, and Blazing.
The kit was also bad
and
too.
Rising Flame.
Yeah.
I don't even know if Berkut realized what he was doing.
No. He's from a time when they were really trying their best to make free-to-play terrible. Because if you remember, what was next to Berkut?
I mean, Camus.
Not Camus. The other guy. We don't remember his name anymore. Also in Echoes.
Oh, Clive.
Clive was even worse than Berkut because he didn't even have the lance.
Yeah, and his best skill was...
Did he have a best skill?
What?
He came with Silver Lance for Pete's sake.
I think he had defense +3.
Yeah, what was his other skill?
Look, Chad, I'm just trying to point out, it was during a time
hit and run.
Huh? Hit and run doesn't even fit him.
Best option. I mean, Catria has it. Not Catria, Claire.
Claire has it, or whatever. It didn't fit him at all. Look, he was from a time, Berkut was from a time where Berkut was actually lucky. Because he could either end up like fellow Echoes player character Tobin or Clive. And
Tobin's actually pretty nice.
Tobin's like an F tier on the tier list nowadays, but yeah.
I mean, well,
effective against armor is all that saves him from not ever being used. That's all.
He's got good mixed bulk, just not a.
If you're a Lance Cavalier from Shadows of Valentia, unless you're possessed, you're kinda just melee.
It's 26 res with 46 HP.
Yeah, unless you're a Lance Cav from Shadows of Valentia, unless you're possessed, you're kind of just. All right. Anyways, whatever. Conrad, you guys know the build. Just drop QR on him, give him Iceberg, refine his lance. So from that perspective, maybe build Conrad because it just takes a QR to be done.
Yeah, you literally don't have to do anything to fix him.
Yeah, and then you can just refine his lance for defense, and then just rely on getting attack for the res, and that'll be pretty even defense res wise.
Yeah.
Actually, that would put him at +4, +3, so 41 defense, and +7, +4.
+3. Where are you getting that from?
From the refine.
That's 4.
Oh, +4. You're right. So 42, 30, 42, 46.
Yeah.
And then you just fortify defense, fortify cab, and you can get to 48, 54. That's very strong.
That is ridiculous, considering I'm still unable to find any cab. No, I think he literally is the best tank cavalier we have.
Yep,
period.
He's a tank cav. So I can't.
There's no competition.
Yeah, there's no competition. I can suggest building Conrad just from that alone. But here's the thing: do you need to have a defensive cav? Because that's the questionable part. Cavs usually are used pretty offensively, and even if they aren't, you need a mixed bulk because that's defense and res. Usually, you just need defense.
Or just res.
Yeah. Either way, what I'm trying to say is, yes, he's very easy to build. Yes, he would be good, but do you really need him? Probably not. But he's cheap.
The problem is there's so many Lance Cavs.
There's also a lot of landscape. And he's competing with Camus, which is interesting because Camus' not as good defensively. Camus' defense is pretty good. I think it's just below by 2 or something like that.
Camus. 3.
3.
Camus has 2 more HP, 1 more attack. Wow. 11 more speed.
Yep.
3 less defense, and 18 less res.
Yep. And you might look at that res and be like, that's a lot, but Camus could also just prevent himself from getting doubled. So if there's only one hero to take down, I think he would be fine. And
Camus
of course,
not
defense
bad in a single
comparable.
matchup.
Huh?
Though Camus is not bad in a single matchup, though in the long term, distant counter is like, what are you doing?
Distant counter is distant counter is more useful because Conrad.
I mean, it's a good skill. Don't get me wrong.
Conrad, as much res as he has, is only effective against dragons.
What? Oh, you mean like okay?
Yeah, because you wouldn't want it.
Yeah.
You tank the mage shot, but he doesn't do anything with it.
Yeah, no. I mean, if you need a sponge, but you don't want to do anything about it, not very common. But if you just want to use him as a bait, but yeah, mostly dragons.
Whatever. Anyways, that's Conrad. I mean, he's easy to build. Just drop QR. That's QR3. Or even QR2 if you really want to be cheaper with it, and he'd be done. QR2, Iceberg, you're done.
Yeah. Unless you don't forget his chill attack.
Yeah, you don't necessarily. Well, if you really want to give him this QR seal, you could do that.
14 months, that time really does fly by.
I'm not committing that, but chill attack's not a bad skill.
It's not. Okay, but I'm just saying he's not gonna get the kill. He's literally just there to sponge and not do anything.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Alright, anyways, that's Conrad. Fairly unique, fairly interesting, very cheap to build. He was definitely not what I was expecting, and that's basically all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, no, I am very surprised. But
this was actually pretty good in terms of free-to-play players, because you got a great mixed bulk defensive cav hero in Conrad, and you just got a very good armor lancer in Valbar.
Yep.
He's defensive, but he'll be purely used defensively, but he's very arena viable and viable in general.
I mean, you can use him offensively if you just keep his kit.
Yeah, I mean, he does come with Brave Lance, and Death Blow's not that expensive, so there you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is your Echoes banner, and it's been a long time since we got Echoes, but
almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years.
Since we've had a devoted banner.
My question for you guys is, did it live up to its expectations? Because I think it did.
Surprised me.
Yeah, I got surprised, which is, something I didn't expect. Katarina is better than I thought she would be. Soak is definitely not what I expected at all, and Forsyth is a god. Python is, I don't know.
Python's just what I expected.
Yes.